Hi everyone, good morning. Today is Friday, February 17th. Sorry, I'm squinting a little bit more. Anyways, it's a nice cold morning here, but it's going to get warmer again tomorrow. So today's class is going to be lower body chair yoga. And it's not only going to be about stretching the lower body, but also about building some strength in the lower body. Because a lot of times we dump into things to feel the stretch, but maybe you want to build a little bit of strength there too. So it's going to be both. So you'll need a chair, a mat, to make sure you don't slip, and blocks. So go ahead and grab a comfortable seat. Let your eyes closed. Bring your awareness onto yourself and onto your breathing. This is the same quote I used yesterday in class, but I really, really liked it. It says, "There's no past version of yourself that you need to, quote, get back to, unquote. This is about flowing forward and growing with the new lessons learned. There's no past version of yourself that you need to, quote, get back to, unquote. Life is about flowing forward and growing with the new lessons you've learned." So I'm guilty of saying it. I'm sure everybody has said it at one point in time, like, oh, I wish I could go back to that. Oh, I need to work on this to get back to how I used to be. Oh, if only I was this, if only that's in the past, but that past has made you who you are today, physically, mentally, spiritually, intellectually, everything. You've learned so much from your past, but you're not that same person. You are a different person today. So keep taking all the lessons you've learned with what's made up the person today and keep moving forward. Keep growing, keep learning, keep bettering yourself, keep being kind, keep being loving. Just keep moving forward. Take a few more breaths there. And then blink your eyes to open. Scooch on forward in your seat so that your feet can fit, plant firmly on the earth. That's a day already. Swing those arms out and up. Exhale, go ahead and fold on down. Inhale, hands to knees, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale here. Exhale, rise all the way up to a seat. Reach up. Hands to seated mountain. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold on down. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back, hands to knees. Exhale, refold. Inhale here. Exhale, rise all the way back up. Reaching those arms up. This time, bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Set your intention for today's practice. Blink your eyes to open. So we're sitting in our chair, feet are flat on the earth. We're going to do 2 more chair salutations, but I want the legs to be more active. So we're kind of just dumped in our chair. I want you to sit upright and firmly push your feet down. And while you're pressing your feet down, make like you want to pull the floor or the mat apart. So you're pressing down and pulling apart. Makes that leg active all the way up into your butt. Keep that. Now swing those arms out and up. Exhale, fold on down. Keeping that action. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, refold. Inhale here. Exhale, rise all the way up to a seat. Reaching those arms out and out. Still pressing those feet down and out. Exhale to mountain. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let go of the pressure, slump. Re-engage those legs again. Feet press down, and they pull out. So legs are active all the way up to the hips. Swing those arms out and up. Exhale, fold on down. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, refold. Inhale here. Exhale, rise all the way to a stand, reaching those arms out and up. Exhale to mountain, deep breath in, deep breath out. Go ahead and relax. When you engage the legs so much more, it takes so much more energy. You can't go as deep. I don't know if you noticed that I wasn't able to fold as much. So I hope you guys felt that the engagement of all those muscles. So still sitting tall. Go ahead and extend that right leg out. Rest it on the heel. Foot is flexed. Toes are pointing to your nose. Hold it here. Swing those arms up. Now really press down with that heel. Press that heel down into the earth. And then now go ahead and fold forward, still pressing that heel down. You're feeling the stretch all the way down the back of the foot, up the back of the ankle, back of the leg into the bum. Keep reaching, keep pressing that heel down. Heels pressing down, keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. And then inhale, rise back up. Lower the arms down. Bend that right leg in. Go ahead and butterfly. Relax the legs. Whew. Same thing, second side. Extend that left leg out. You're on your heel. Toes are flexed to the nose. Inhale those arms up. Now engage that leg. Press that heel down into the earth. That left heel's pressing down. Keep that engagement. Go ahead and lean forward to your degree. Keep pressing and breathing. Pressing and breathing. Then inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale those arms down. Step that left foot back. Relax, butterfly the legs. And then go ahead and go on your heel on the right foot. And then turn the right toes under. And then go right heel. And then curl the toes under. Switch into the other side. Left heel, flex. Left toes turned under. Left heel, flex. Left toes turned under. Great job. Go ahead and stand that up. I'm going to turn my chair to the side. Okay. Step a little bit away from your chair. And then step your right foot forward. And you can, if you have a leg, you can go to the back of the leg of your chair. I thought my foot was going to reach the bottom of this, but I guess it doesn't. My foot's just not. So I'm going to go to the back of the leg on one of my chairs. If you're using a wall, you can step the toes against the wall, heel is down. So let me step back here so you guys see it better. So my toes are on the leg of the chair, my heel is down. So it's a huge stretch at the back of the calf. If you don't feel that here, go ahead and lean forward. Now you've gotten to that calf. Take a couple breaths here. And then go ahead and step on back. Step that right foot back next to the left. March it out. Curl those toes under a couple times. And then switch into the left foot. So left foot comes up against the back of the chair or the wall. Toes are on the chair. Heel is down on the floor. If you don't feel when you're standing straight up, go ahead and lean on forward. And then slide back, step that left foot back, curl those left toes under a couple times. Come back to stand in the center of your chair. Go ahead and step that right foot back. Step it back long. I'm going to move the chair forward so I just don't slide. So that you're on your back toes. So the back heel is lifted up, okay? You're in crescent legs. And then try to work towards driving that heel down. It's not going to go down because you've got a wide enough stance that it can't reach the earth. But you're trying to make, like you're trying to drive that heel down. Your hands can stay here. Keep that leg active all the way down. Hands can stay on the chair. If you want to lift one arm, you can lift the right arm up, or you can lift both arms, or hands can stay on the chair. But the focus is on trying to drive that back heel down. So again, you're feeling it up the back of the ankle, back of the calf, into the back of that right thigh. And then step that right foot forward, march it on out. Now step the left foot back, a giant enough step so that you're on those back toes and the heel can't touch. Then try to drive that left heel down towards the earth, making that leg a little bit more active. Keep breathing, keep that active leg. If you want to lift an arm, you can lift left arm first, then right arm, or you can keep your hands down the whole time. And then step that left foot forward, march it on out, curl those toes under a couple times if you'd like. And then you're gonna come, I'm gonna slide my chair over this way now. And what I wanna do, see, I'm gonna go to the side. So you're gonna take your left knee and have it rest on the chair. The back of my heel is kind of hanging off the chair. So foot is off the chair. It's like the crux of my ankle is right at the edge of the chair, okay? You can stay here just like this, or if you'd like to, you can bend that standing leg, getting a quad stretch on the left. Then straighten that standing leg. I'm just going to spin my chair around. Do the same thing on the second side. So my left shin is on the chair, my ankle is hanging up, my foot and ankle are hanging off the back. Standing tall, I'm still holding onto the chair. Then I'm gonna bend that left standing leg to my degree, whatever feels good, to get that quad stretch up. The right thigh now. And then stand up, straighten that standing leg, remove that right leg off of there, march it on out. I'm gonna keep my chair to the side, but you guys come stand beside your chair. We're just gonna do a couple squats now to build some strength in the legs, okay? So take your feet about as wide as your mat, the toes can turn out. You got your hands on your chair, and just bend your knees to your degree. If it's just a little bit, that's fine. If it's a little bit more, if it's a little bit more still, wherever you want to go. But when you do this, I want you to make the action again, like you're really pressing those feet down and out while you're bending. So bend those knees, press those feet down, and like you're trying to pull the mat apart with your feet. So it engages again the legs all the way up into your hips. Keep breathing here, keep breathing here. And then inhale, straighten those legs, and then just step back and you can let your head rest on the back of the chair. And then we're gonna do that one more time. So take your feet about as wide as your mat, toes can turn out on a 45. Bend those knees again to your degree. Once you're where you wanna go, again, press the feet down and make like you're pulling the feet apart. So you can engage that whole leg, both legs, all the way up to the hips. Keep breathing here. Keep pressing down and pulling out. And then straighten the knees. Set the feet back a little bit, and you can rest your forehead on the back of your chair. Then go ahead and stand up towards your chair. We're just going to stretch our quads again. So you can face the chair straight on, or you can turn sideways in your chair. I'm just going to kick my right heel towards my butt. I can reach my hand back. I can grab the pant leg. I can grab the pant leg, grab the foot. If you want to grab a strap or a towel, or just stretching the front of the quads. But again, while we're doing this, you're using your hand to pull the foot towards your butt. Excuse me, I want you to make the action like you're kicking that heel away. You're kicking your foot into your hand while the hand is pulling the foot forward. And then relax and let that go. March it on out. I'm just going to switch the chair to the other side. Okay, Same thing, second side, kick your left heel towards your butt. Go ahead and grab that foot. If you can't grab the foot, you can still make the action like you're pushing against resistance. So press the foot into the hand while the hand is pulling the foot forward. If you don't have the hand there, you can still keep it active. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And then exhale, release that foot, march it on out. And then just take a downward facing dog on your chair. Just march it on back. Take a couple breaths here, just stretching the whole back side of the body. Maybe you want to bend one leg at a time because it feels good. And then step back up to your chair. Come have a seat back in your chair. Okay, so now take your, actually first let's go to the inner thighs. So take your feet a wide stance, okay? Toes are turned out maybe on a 45, maybe a little wider. So bring your hands to your blocks, or if you don't want to lean to you can double stack your blocks, bring it up higher to you, or if you don't want to lean forward like this, you can keep your hands on your legs. So what you're going to do now is you're going to press those legs back, like you're resisting, the knees and the thighs are resisting against something. So you've engaged the legs again. Like I said, you can lean forward or you could be upright. So engage those legs, like you're pushing against the wall with the outer part of the thighs and the knees. Hold it there, breathe, breathe, breathe. And then relax the muscles, shake it out. Take the block to the inside of both feet. Arms come out to a T. And then reach that right hand, so right block, reach that left arm over the ear. And then you can use the right arm to press back into that right leg while the right leg presses forward into the arm. And inhale, rise back up. Relax the body, shake it out. Arms come out to a T. Dip the left fingers towards the left block. Right arm goes over your ear. And again, the left arm's going to press back into that left thigh as that left thigh presses forward into that arm. Inhale, rise back up. Lower the arms down, shake it on out. Bring the legs back together. Take the right ankle and cross it over the left knee. Okay, right foot is flexed nice and hard. Left foot is pressing firmly down into the earth. So now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take your right hand, cup it underneath that right knee. Left hand can just rest on top, or left hand can just rest on top of that foot. And I want you to make the action like you're pressing that knee into the hand. So you're trying to press that knee open. The hand is then, in turn, going to press up on that knee. So it's made that like hip opener a little bit more active. So right knee is pressing into the hand, right hand is pressing into the knee. And then relax that, but keep the hip opener there. Now if you'd like to lean forward a little bit to deepen the stretch and sink in, go ahead and sink on in. So yoga is great for creating space and stretching and opening up some tightness. But sometimes we should want to do some more strengthening things, and that's what this is more today. It's like we're stretching, but we're strengthening. We're in these poses, and that's a good thing too. Then inhale, rise back up, uncross that right leg. Go ahead and butterfly. Would be a yoga video of Megan and Bart, right? Cross that left ankle over right knee. Left foot is hard flexed, right foot is firmly pressing on the earth. Left hand cups that left knee, right hand rests on top of that foot. Now you're going to make the action like the left knee is pressing down into that left hand while the left hand is pressing up into that knee. So you've engaged that all the way up. hip is really engaged. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. And then relax the leg, but keep that ankle crossed. And then go ahead and lean forward a little bit if you just want to sink into your stretch. And slowly rise back up. Uncross that ankle, butterfly the legs. Take the right knee, cross it all the way over the left, sit tall, and just lean forward a little bit. Inhale, come back to center, swing those arms out and up. Exhale, twist to the right. You can hold onto the chair, you can take your hand to the outside of that right thigh. Inhale, both arms back up. Exhale, those arms out and down. Uncross that right leg, butterfly the legs. Take the left knee, cross it all the way over the right, and then just lean forward a little bit. Inhale, rise back up. Swing those arms out and up. Exhale, twist to the left, taking the hand to the outside of that left leg or grabbing the chair. Inhale, come back to center, reach those arms up. Exhale, swing those arms out and down. Uncross the ankle, butterfly the legs a little bit. And then just scoot back in your chair, take that left ankle over right knee and just roll that ankle a little bit just to shake off any little tension that might have built up or stiffness. And then go ahead and switch right ankle over left knee, roll that ankle. Come sit comfortably in your seat. Bring your eyes to close. Let the outside world go. And just breathe. Stay where you are at a little bit longer. Please, I encourage you to do so. If you need to get moving with your day, go ahead and sit more upright. Bring your hands to their heart center and let those eyes stay closed. Thank you everyone for practicing with me here today. I greatly appreciate all your love and all your support. And remember to let go of the longing for the person you used to be. Embrace who you are now. It's who you are now based on what you were before. You've grown, you've matured. Keep carrying those things you've learned forward. Keep being kind, keep being loving, keep being you. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may your minds be at ease. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. Love and hugs from me to you. Mwah. Bye.